Hello and welcome to the Bubble Players Peraea, again, because the map beat me last attempt. A map made... No, not Peraea. Bleh, wrong one. This one, back, it's... Peraea. Hello and welcome to the Bubble Players Peraea. It depends on if they die off naturally, Sinaj. We have found a suitable oasis for the establishment of a provincial city to secure the east. So far, we've managed to push the natives out of the valley, but we need your help in preventing them returning. There are some stragglers around the edges of the mountains, which we see over here. There are some natives, there are some natives. Over here, there are some natives, and there are some natives. There are some stragglers around the edges of the mountains, and they are regrouping their armies all around us. Keep them at bay. Our military strategists are busy in other parts of the Empire. You'll have to make do without them. However, the superiority of our legionaries, with or without the extra military training, should make quick work of the poorly equipped locals. That said, the enemy will attack often, and their numbers far exceed our own. I suggest using the mountain ranges to your advantage, which is why I was very hung up on the idea that they should be attacking from like here and trying to walk across the mountains. And the same thing over here. They should be trying to walk across the mountains because they probably should spawn here and then try to get to you. And that's just not what happened because of our horrible bad luck. Extremely unusual RNG. Blah, 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 blah. Recruit troops quickly, man the defenses, keep the city safe. There is limited water and farmland. Make the most out of it. A neighbouring city has agreed to sell part of their wheat harvest in exchange for your pledge of protection, should they be attacked. I trust your capable governing skills. The fate of the eastern flank of the Empire is in your hands. Demands, requests, and price changes extend out to 40 years, invasions to 90. Plaza, large temple, well, bridge, and academy are disabled. This is some ancient Latin. Okay. The money-making thing we did last time worked well. I liked setting up wood farm here, vine and olive farm here, and turning that into mass export. We didn't quite manage to fit enough food in, which was depressing, because we basically did as much as was possible. Like, short of... Maybe you have to not have any granaries inside here and they all have to be on the outer edge. Maybe. Anyway, first things first, we want to set up the two export industries. That looks good. Something like that. It's going to need workers. I trust one of those to merge. I trust one of those to merge. This worked well enough as our patrician zone, so it's fine space for doing our starting, starting slums. Turn tax down. Make sure pay is okay. Get to it. Okay, this needs double not being on fire because it's a desert map, and we don't trust things not to catch on fire on a desert map. Good, we got the merger. We need our not explodies. And we got our merger. We need our not explodies. Good. Start setting up wood. It was 3 of them. We will do 4 just so that we're slightly overproducing and making up for the fact that we won't have one year, as well as that we will want to move it across to use for our own stuff eventually. Yeah. We used up some money. We know. Let this touch timber and that. Set up the God Ghetto. And make Poseidon extra happy out of everyone. And now when there's spare people, we start setting up these ones, which were wine and olives and oil. Put no explodies on both ends of this, because it's a pretty long loop. Okay, there's enough of this to start setting up the workshops. This should no longer need to accept timber. And wine. Means you shouldn't need to accept this anymore. Alright. Any spare can be directed into the idea of setting up our olives. We've got to buy the trade routes that sell these things. So it was... You sell wine. You sell furniture. And this. Now, Neptune, would you mind being a buddy? I could really use your blessing. Please and thank you. Nobody? Okay. Have to wait. Set up a little bit more pop so that we can do the oil. Always keep 6 on hand, please. So that we can charge all of these up. Alright, we've got enough money. We can set up the first of the military. Which was to say we want to come over here and mine and make weapons. Something like that. Find out which of you merge. I am going to need more people though, so one more layer of this. And yet more as well. Go. That'll do. Ah, come on. That'll do. So that. We want iron. We want to not explode. We want a warehouse. And we want a barracks. And we want 4 weapons workshops. Done. These fill in, make up for the shortfall in people caused by this. Maybe a little bit more, but not too much, just like that. And then we start setting up the not the barracks, the forts. Make sure we've marked the oil as goes away. And then maybe separate ones for the olives and the oil. Okay. Oof. But we know that based on our RNG, we know that here is a good place to put them. Unless we get ridiculous RNG, so Jav. Jav Legion. Yeah. It's only for a very short while. Get over it, Caesar. I'm really surprised we haven't had a Neptune blessing. In February, no less. Speak of the devil, and he will bless you. So this whole year we make double money. So much money. Legion. Then we want 2 like here. Well, no, we've already actually established that we want them here. Kind of. Maybe in there. And then 1 in over here. And 1 over here. Okay. From here, what? We want to set up the first taxable population loop. And get water out from here to out here. Last time I felt punished for maybe you're meant to do it like that. Yeah, that might work. Get a person in here. Hope that that merges. Except that doing that means that there's no way of getting water out. Short of magical Roman watering. Well, we could magic Roman water our way around. Like we could go there, to there, to there, to around the outside. And that way that leaves these here. Actually, we could do it like that. And ta-da, we've got the water out without using another tile's width. Hey, Gurka. Okay. Around to there. Now maybe... which way am I going to go around? I liked this way. So I'm going to keep going this way around. Actually, that's slightly not where it should be. And learn our lesson about keeping it away from the edge of the map. Create some cut-through roads. Alright. And we've almost gotten all the way around. This is going to be extremely fiddly to do the most wall-hugging way, but... okay. Of course, the sensible way to get water is to go... and then finally make its way over here. That looks good. Cut through roads. Yes. Finish moving in. Please merge, please merge, please merge. Already, the oil trade has... damn it, it didn't merge. Has decreased. I really want the merger. I suppose I could live with it being... no, not really. Well, they're gonna have to just hope that they don't explode. There. First food bowl. Except that I need more slaves to work this first food bowl. Now, how are we going to change how we did it from last time? And that looks almost too good. So... this, you die. This, that. For the moment. We hope that they find this labor. Okay. Then we start building this loop. Oh, it's one too small. Fine, pop out one. That actually means that this should probably be here instead. And that should be a little bit further back. There we go. Yep. Something like that. We are going to be forcing all the upgrades. So we're happy to... What do I do about you not quite being the right length? And that leaves space for one to be a barber eventually. I don't think that's too paranoid. Probably there. One that fetches oil. One that fetches furniture. And then one that's going to deal in pottery. If that means that this has to move even further away. So be it. Pottery one. Which means we accept that we import the clay. One, two, three. These also need to not explode. That's trusting to go that way. Alright. And then we can start to feed these people. Let's say this be the two 3x3s. So like that and that. None of those worked. Well, this side was good, that side was horrible for mergers. See if any of those work, and I might have to move that road one in. Which actually says to me, I say no more of this, because if I'm going to have to move these, I don't want them being full of clay. Three of them. Ooh. Yes, that's my bad. Stop it from spreading. Okay. Oh, there's no convenient way for you to walk over here. So you're not doing anything? No, you're just doing it very slowly. That's fine. Actually, I don't like it doing that. I prefer it to do it here. Yeah. Then fetch that. You don't do this anymore. And we'll move it to be here instead, because otherwise I can't. Well, I could do the wood stuff up there. So extend this out into be a little loop like that. Yeah, I don't mind that, actually. That means you will need to move there. Maybe. Or maybe over here. We'll see how I feel about it once all the clay is used up. So, not as much... I need to sell off. Well, no, because I'm using the oil by moving it over here, preparing for these to upgrade. No. Ugh, that's why I didn't want to. Fine. I'm not doing that. I don't mind them being 1-1s, though. 1 is acceptable. And then what do we need here? We need... entertainment. Might as well give you your barber now, otherwise I'll forget. You need normal theatre. Library. Tax. And 2 schools. Something like that. He wants meat. You know what? I'm happier setting up that on this side this time. There. You need instructions to fetch oil so that you empty this. Then I can decide whether I delete this. No, I prefer it there. I don't prefer you here, though. I need this to loop. So maybe I do accept you like that. You become just pottery. And for the moment, both of you can be that until we set up this. Now what's wrong here? It needs a god. There we go. The inner bit now needs statues. And we're not going to try and fill it with oracles like last time. That caused more problems than it was worth. Okay, finally it's empty. You can go there. Alright. Workshop. Furniture. There we go. Could even fit in another there. The only question is, would it touch what we need it to touch? And we manipulate that by moving that road. Now it will absolutely get that labor no matter what. If we really, really want extra over here, we can build a second set there. Okay. Then what else do you need? You need a bath. And then that should actually go just vroom, 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 vroom. All the way up. We need to import some marble. Which was that space's job. And the massing of the oracles begins. Can you explain this game to chat? It is a city builder. The aim is to... depends on the map, but it tells you down here in the bottom right what your goals are. Goals are to get a set amount of population, how many people. Favor, how much Caesar likes you. You get him to like you by sending him stuff when he asks for it, and by sending him bribes. Peace, that's not having your shit wrecked by attacking armies. Prosperity, that's the average level of your housing. So as you give your houses more and more services, they level up. Culture, that is also basically a measure of the average prosperity of your houses, but a slightly different one. You got to make money. You make money by taxing your people or producing goods that you sell, either by boat or... oh my god. Nope. Nope. Delete. That's a huge waste of money, but goodbye. Ugh. You are only supposed to be that. Wait, you're not supposed to be anything. Olives, this. You're supposed to be that. There. You gotta make money by, yes, taxing your people. Speaking of which, we should go change our tax rate. Start paying a bit more than Rome. Shove in some big statues to make you happy. Yep, there we go. You don't like the reservoir. I can give you one oracle there. Okay. This side could use some gardens. And maybe one oracle there. Try and make up for this industrial zone a bit. You need lions and gladiators and so forth, and a second food type. If we want to push you up higher. For the moment, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say this is enough. We might have less trouble having... well, does the calculator say I need it? So, let's... 10 for... but instead of 7,000, we have like 60, 70? Four big palaces, 70 large insulae, and we should be safe for this goal. What's combat? Like when you get attacked? Yeah, we get attacked. So we've got little on the map armies that we move around, and occasionally, depending on the map, there are peaceful maps, but this is not one. Enemy armies attack. And if they can, they will come and wreck all your buildings and ruin your life. Oh, that was the meat one. Exclamation mark idiot. Well, at least we have our answer. I'm sorry. You're probably not getting your meat in then, Caesar. I'm gonna have to bribe you into happiness. That, and then we'll say kill that one so that the other two evolve properly. Maybe one more, because they don't like living next to the Colosseum. Alright. More pottery wouldn't be terrible. I'll have... what? Lions can be here. Maybe gladiators there. Make these guys happy. Keep the entertainment flowing. Still not pretty enough for them. What if we do that? Still not pretty enough for them. What if we... no, there's not really much else I can do. I can shove one big statue there, and that's probably the limit of getting more beauty on those guys. And it worked! Alright, so here, here, here. You don't like it? Really? Yeah, thank you. And then that guy, and that guy, and that guy. They'll get over it when their neighbors evolve. Okay. And then this side to out here. Except that we know to build a little L-shaped defense here. No, when I've got an absurd amount of spare population, we can do that. I don't have that absurd amount of population yet. So what I'm going to want is to set up this one. Yeah, that makes sense to put the road on that side. But where is the tent going to live? So this here, then this there, which means the road goes there. No, the road can go one more up. But in that case, why not go even more? Because then you don't get these. Yeah. There. Hurry up and exist as a tent and please merge. Rome pays more. And so must we. Stay 2 ahead of Rome. Apparently the market ladies are not delivering as much food as I would like. We'll add 1 more. I suppose they have a fair distance to walk to get the food. It did merge, fantastic. So we can set this up. You. No explodey. No explodey. 100% veggies. Okay. Start charging that up with the vegetables. It does mean that we're wasting a slight amount there. I could squeeze in 2 extra if we have the road go around a bit. So that gets us those 2 extra. Their own not explodey. Yes, 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 we're oppressing you all we know. And now that needs to come over here. Something like that. And then actually slightly further down. That is going to mean at least 1 fetching granary. Probably 2. In fact, let's try and set that up. Oh look! What a surprise! It's almost like they're the only 2 attack points. Grumble, grumble. Get over here as well. Get over here as well. Victory! Yeah! Combat! We smote the enemies. And they stop being a hassle. And they don't blow up my stuff. Nope, we'd like this to go even further down. Something like that. Nope, it's going to need to be part of this. Yeah. And maybe even one on the corner here. As much as it gets in the way of the cut-through roads. Well, how did I stuff that up? Try again. Thank you. That's the size that works. Unfortunately, this is near this, which means I kind of don't want the houses there. I'd rather put services on this side. Something like that. Where's my meat? Screams Caesar. Well, tough luck, you don't get any. No meat for you. Okay, and then here we need pottery fetching. We need... two... three? And fetching granary. Hell, maybe even... yeah, you know what? Pump that over one. There you go. This side needs its not explodies. Yet I find I don't want to put them here. Well, tough, they have to exist, and then... timber. Good. Your job is fetch oil. Your job is fetch oil and pottery. And your job is accept furniture. Okay. Seeing as the other attack has been from the same place, I'm not going to trust in my luck to change. I'm going to do that. Should get labor off of that tent. And then we just have to move the barracks back and forth. Okay, and now these guys. Okay. And then people. Let's assume that probably wants to be an oracle. Oh? And tax is too high, says people, because wages went up and I didn't pay attention. Sure thing. Yeah, that is my fault. That's my fault. Look, have a festival, be happy. I reckon we can start killing off this. Almost ready to send Caesar his meat. Good. This is ready to set up this for taxing. So let's get our other stuff in. I don't like putting the Colosseum there, but it does fit well. Not really a fan of you going up this way rather than down, but I'm sure you'll go down sometimes, right? Full, 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 full. Yes, our legions are full, so we can happily move you and only be slightly wasting things. Caesar says thank you for the meat. These fill up, and then I move it back. What else do they need? They need God. And how are we doing for oracles? 2,000? No. So I can't delete that off yet. We'll go with Venus. And maybe dial our unemployment back to pretty much the exact right number. So we can tax some more. Okay, they've got God, they've got entertainment, they need learning, they need taxing. And actually, I'd kind of prefer these things to go on this side, aside from the bath. And then they need markets. Three should be a good start. Two more. Oh. Such is the nature of the tent. Oh, come on. That I don't believe. That was brand new. Fine. 2 extra. It's ludicrous. Okay, these are all done. Do we drag this down and over here and then create a little bit here? Sure. Once we have the money to do it. These are starting to level up, so kill off some more of this. Oops. There we go. Oops. Here, have them. Late. Better than never. There. And then when those are filled up, we move this back to where it belongs. Over here. Oil, done. Okay, you need your beauty. Well, welcome to oracles. And statues. Okay, we can start filling in the rest of those. And that one. And that one. And that one. Yeah, have some gardens. Oh. Cheers! Thank you for the raid, Death's Head. I assume you're playing more Hoi? Hoi? We are playing some Caesar 3. Trying to beat a map that beat us earlier in the day. Good. We can have a house there yet. But that means that could be a 4x4. Good. You nuked Berlin and avoided a famine. Famine? I don't remember there being famine in Hawaii. Here again. I really don't think that it's as random as the map maker thinks it is, even though we went and looked and checked. You might as well move up and kill them. You as well. Okay, everyone go home. This is where it needs to be. You think he may have broken something? Sounds plausible. I am liking the idea of going once I have the cash. There's too much unemployment. People will get grumpy about me taxing them. Oh, there's too high a tax. Wow. Okay, now they need schools. They are not too cool for school. Very good. And they should go whoop, 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 whoop. No barber? Really? Ah. You need to become a barber. There you go. Yeah, okay, I'll give you a festival. Here, have a festival, be happy. People don't love me. And taxes can drop back down to 14%. Part of that is unemployment as well, which we can fix by nuking some more crappy people. Which means that that loop is now dead. There. And then as these move in and level up, we can trade out the last of them. You have gone wrong. Let your brothers to the next door of you expand. You need one there. Now that's pretty enough for all these. We could use one there, which will make these ones happy. You are allowed to go back to... Well, actually, I kind of want to do this one. Yeah, let's do this one now. So... it's something like that. And a gatehouse. And then one gatehouse over here. And then some slummy person to power this all. Okay. I think that'll do. Yeah, we just spent a lot of money. Get over it, Caesar. Oh no! This is slightly on the wrong side. That is a little bit awkward. On the other hand, it is absorbing their attention. No, 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 no. Turn around, turn around. Don't you dare go for the houses. So that wall's going to have to move down to be here instead. When is prosperity going above? There's no time limit on this map. It's not like the last one where it was a race. And it should be going above 20 now. I bet it's rising, now that we killed off those tents. See? It is rising. Except that this wants to be, like, here. Touch that for some labor access, and then head back to the wall. Don't really need this road. Do need that. Back home for you. Get these done. And then I'm actually going to move them back to refill the legions. Again, unemployment is too high. Kill off some of the spare people. Beautiful. Yeah, but that was mostly construction, and I can choose to do no construction this year. People are going to put up with a higher tax rate this year as well. How are we relative to our god happy? 4,000... I definitely don't have 4,000 people, so yes, these can all die. Okay, and that will make Ceres, Mercury, and Mars potentially a bit grumpy. Aries, Mercury, Mars? That'll do. Yeah, but that's keeping all the gods on our side, Caesar. That's not optional. Maybe a big statue there would fix those guys. Yes. And I know I said I'd go build the legions, but I want to build these now. I've changed my mind. Go there. Connect that up without touching the Colosseum extremely carefully. There. One, two, three, four, five, six, and then we can move them. Not enough furniture? That seems extremely unlikely, which says maybe we need one more market lady. Three more. Two more. One more. Come on, last one. Is this guy not finding labor? No, he is finding labor. Come on. Oh, the road doesn't touch him. There. Rising by -2. By 2 slower, that reduces the speed that it goes up. Doesn't stop it. You guys. This. Much better. Yes. And now that that's full, you can move back here. And then we're happy. Whew. Rome pays more, so must we. You know what? I'm just going to pay the maximum we ever have to, and then I never have to think about microing it again. See, look, we even made money last year whilst building all those extra towers. You just gotta have some patience. Maybe, just maybe, I need to add some more food having over here. I do wish you could still see how much food these have when they're in pretty mode. Like, I want to know if these are empty or full of food. If they're full of food, then I don't really need to add in these extra farms yet. I suppose we could do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 houses, and how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So they should still be okay. Even if only barely. Oh, let's add in some more. So how was I going to add in more here? We were going to go... We can at least add those two without worrying about moving the rest of the roads. Right? Maybe. Well, for now we can add those two without worrying about the rest of the roads. I want to see this full. When I see it full, we'll think about some more there. I could add in here. Get our last population loop before setting up the patricians. But unemployment is kind of a bit high. So actually, I think I'd rather set up the patrician farms. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're going away. I've got to decide how we're changing this. Last time we had 2 of each. Yeah, we had 2 of each last time, and that was enough. Something there will merge. And then in here... I mean, that works suspiciously well if it works. We'll look at those. And setting up the patrician farming will also drag our unemployment back below the rate that they're happy with. Furniture. Instantly. Have another big bribe as well. Okay, we got both mergers that we could have asked for. So we set up you, and you, and you, and you. We trust that to cover this space. We want pig and veggies and fruit. And then we need to set up your farms. 2 of each. Fruit. Pig. And veggies. Actually, that works better. We can get rid of that. That is slightly unfortunate. Ah, it's a tree. It's fixable. There. And then second pig, and we're good. So that's 2 of each for our patricians. We can even get this guy a fountain. I am extremely paranoid about everything exploding, so that can have its own that. And then these fill up. What else do we need? We need those, and we need pottery, furniture, wine and oil to get over here for our patricians. So... that'll do. None of it is produced locally. 100% imported goods. Well, imported. Moved from elsewhere on the map. Go. Yeah, I quite like that. And while that's charging up, we can do... somehow try and get a population loop in here, because this has excess food. This has some excess food, but less. We might even connect both together, although it would make it a two-sided loop out. You slept 7 hours ago? Yeah, still online. We failed this map throw, and then we went and played Maria's Bananas new map. And now we're having another go at this. It looks like it's a bit bugged, in that nominally the attack points are random. Like he's put 6 down and it's supposed to pick them randomly, but... in like 20 rolls of the dice now, where there's 6 options, I've only ever gotten this option and this option. Imagine this map with Marocs on them. I mean, then these would be nice shapes instead of beautiful... well, these would be nice irregular shapes instead of stupidly perfect rectangles. And it would probably need this zone to be bigger, because this would also have Marocs through it. So you'd need to increase the size of this so that you still have the same amount of farming. Just awkward farming instead of neatly stacked farming. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We're going to go here. There looks good. It's not going to get to be quite as big as... oh! Yeah, that can be okay, and then we just don't use that corner very much. 1, 2, 3. You go that way. We create a pair of fetching granaries for this. And people. And how are we going to do water? That seems suspiciously convenient. And then... and there's not a lot of point doing that corner. I probably make that all the services. Actually, maybe this one can live without a doctor. Well... yeah, we'll see if we can live with this one without a doctor. Might even make sense to dial that one back. Ah, that's fine. Oh no, I've made it one too wide. Well, worse things have happened. That means we get to have big statues in the middle instead of little statues. Let's call it a happy accident. And let's not spend too much more money than we have, especially so early in the year. Where? Really? Alright. Alright. You can have your own on that side as well. Apparently this pair and this pair wasn't enough. It's insane to think about. This pair and this pair and this pair were not enough. Cheers, Cal. Thank you for the raid. For those of you just joining, we are playing Caesar 3. Were you playing Paddy? Or were you playing Civ? Were you playing Rome? You're not Caesar. Knock off Caesar. Vicky. Ah, the addiction. There. I'm sure you'll come clean one day. Patty is tomorrow. That. What do I do with this 3x3 space? You know what? Actors are pretty. Go. And then what can go down here that we haven't done? We haven't done theatre. And we haven't done school, but I might be able to get away with a school. No, I'm going to need two. So like one there and one here. Yeah. No, that's an oracle, but then that can be a house. And that can be a house. And that can be a house. That can be a house, which means that can be a house. Which means that can be it. Damn it. School, you're moving one over. Which means that can be a house. Then this needs garden. Oh, not gardens. Markets. I choose to believe 4 markets is absurdly more than this loop should need. I don't play Vicky much anymore, he says, as he plays for an extra hour than he was supposed to. Just one more turn, Mom. Gardens. Gardens. Internal gardens in here. This. We've had actually fantastic luck with all of those merges. It took you an endless amount of hours? I tried about 6 hours worth of nutting it out and just said no. The attacks are too close to the edge. Unless you memorize where they're from in what year and pre-position your armies, I can't see it. I can't see it being a thing. Gonna hold a baby festival. What's the game called? The game is Caesar 3. Rafa. And now we need to give them a god. So we will do Neptune. These should all upgrade and start paying their taxes. And hopefully give enough spare people for us to power the... Patrician Loop. I wonder if that's got this not happening. Yes, it has. God. My fault, though. Exclamation mark idiot. I deserve it. If this all devolves for want of pottery... there's some pottery there. I could also tell these to stop nicking the pottery for the moment. Say that there's enough charged up. What's it about? It's about taxes. No, it's about building a beautiful and prosperous city. A prosperous, profitable city. Okay, these are in the position of wanting their bath now. Nope, that's not the right side. Try again. And now this side is actually running out of food. So what are we going to do? Are we going to connect both sides together? There. And now technically they can steal the food from over here. Caesar wants meat, but we already had tons of meat saved up for Caesar. And he wants a small force, so we will give him... one legion. The wolves? Go. The sooner we send it, the sooner we get it back. Good, and the food yoinking is working. And that is maybe a clue that we need to do the rest of this now. So, these two die. And we work out how we fit more in here. I'm going to trust that they find this, which is maybe not an actually wise thing to do. Now, how do I use this space? I mean, that wastes so much, but it does also look like it would work. The trouble is, I don't think that it would necessarily find labor all the time. Like, if it went up and that way, instead of coming this way... That means you have to stay a bad tent. Well, we can only try. So... that, and that. We have a go. Hopefully they come the downwards path at least sometimes, but not this path. Kind of? Kind of sometimes. Pottery is reactivating. You and you. And you. And you. Although that one's probably going to mean that we need gardens here. And possibly there. And possibly there. You one there. You one there. Oracle. Well, just the one might have to do. Gardens instead. Come on, trade donkeys. Buy the stuff. That was delivering marble. Not anything else. Okay, are these ones recharged enough on pottery that I'm happy to turn these back on to yoinking it? Yes. And then we start laying out the patrician zone. How are we gonna have it? Let's have the hippodrome at the top corner this time. And how long and how wide? So... about there. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And conceivably. And then in this direction, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So something like that. Yeah. And that actually lines up with that extremely well. How are we getting the water over here? And where are the houses going? So 1. But it's a desert map, so we have to do the houses 2, 3, 4, off of the middle bit. Damn it. There. Yes. Theatre. Bath. Work out where the water needs to touch. In order to touch there, it has to be at least there. And in order to touch you, it needs to be there. Which means the reservoir cannot be further away than that. Now I could put it here. If I put it over here, it feels like it's getting in the way of what will be the hippodrome. This might be slightly too ugly, we'll see. Cut through roads. Yeah, see now that doesn't get in the way of the hippodrome being there. Okay, and then we can have prefect, engineer, because we're paranoid and it's a desert map. Mark out the gardens. Shove down. Well, wait for some more money. That'll do for now, that'll do for now. No sense going into debt when we don't need to. Yup. How do people feel about us? They feel like they need a festival, is what I'm hearing. How are we for gods? Yep, we're still good for gods. What's wrong with you? The market ladies have not done their job. Could not have... Look! Look! Look at them all! 1, 2, 3, 4! And yet it somehow manages to burn down. That is almost impressive. Ooh. That's worrying. Although that was with 2,000 in constructions. So I'm just going to do it a little bit slower, maybe? And it's already been... Okay, this has got to drop to 14. People are grumpy, mostly about the unemployment. There is a solution. Unemployment goes bye-bye. Our money also goes bye-bye, but people should be much happier with the unemployment rate. Dang it. It must have been between 32 and 36 in strength, because I sent a full strength legion, which should be 32 strength, and it was a small force, which is up to 36. Rip. It's a small window, but it's a window. That's because we don't have Academy. Military Academy. Then it would have absolutely been fine, no matter how big of a small force it was. How's this here looking? Oh, come on. That's not gonna get better. Although that was with constructing the Hippodrome, so that's not actually that bad. In fact... I should have waited until the turn of the year. Because now I'm going to suffer turn of the year, you don't have money. But at least the people will let me tax them for longer. You need to not be furniture anymore. Otherwise it's going to get overwhelmed with not oil. Okay, once it's docked up. Fair enough. Spare oil. Can do. Here. Here. Tons of it. Barber. That space is never getting used, so go. Okay. Now pay your taxes. Speaking of, we've actually got money, so let's do the next thing here, which is this. Dr. Barber. Coliseum. Taxman. Bath. Library. I think I'm going to need 2 schools no matter how I cut it. So we just accept that we need 2 schools. Hospice. Academy. Amphitheatre. And markets. There. Then the only thing left to do is the entertainment walkers. And making it ultra beautiful. If that means we need 1 more of you to stop you burning down. Actor is pretty, so why not there? Chariot is less so. Actually... no, it doesn't fit beautifully. Lion and... You know what? We'll move that here. And that can become gladiator. Yeah. But it's about to start a new sales cycle. And how is pop relative to oracles? We're at about 5,000 and we're... Yeah, we could use a little bit more. So if these guys are complaining about ugliness, and they are... We chuck one there. Yep. If you're complaining about ugliness... There. technically that's better than the gardens, so okay. And I should stop spending. Thank you, wine exports. You save me. The market ladies need to go pick up their oil. We need to build the prettiness things, so... Statue, statue, statue. And the only small statues in our nation. Oh look! Surprise! You sent one legion and one jab. Okay. You. Here, there. You. Here, there. You. Here. They're doing more killing than I would have guessed. Ah, but they're sick of it. Good. Everyone go home. And they destroyed one bit of wall, but who cares? No more oil exports with Tarentum. One of one. I need these up and I need these taxed now. I need these fully full of people. And then we flip from exporting wine to importing wine. Probably midway through a year after we've already exported everything. Night cow. Endless sounds. Each honk is for an enemy unit arriving. So honk 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 honk. Lots of enemy units arriving. Honk honk. I can maybe get one medium one there to influence you. Yep. Just barely in profit. Come on, trade donkeys, go pick up the wine, please. Once you've picked up the wine, I'm flipping the wine mode. Is that all the wine for the year? Yup. Okay. This is the do or die. We now import wine. These need to stop touching wine, because otherwise they will import a stupidly big amount. Oil is still fine. No wine. No wine. You now do only wine. And hopefully between this already being full and how full this gets, yoinking it from the other next door ones, we're okay without it importing a stupidly large amount. Now, why are you going? Because you want prettiness? Fair enough. Statue, statue. Good. Now you still want prettiness. Oracle, Oracle, Oracle. And I do not need to import more marble until we are sure that we're okay. Still, every single attack has been from these 2 points. And it looks like we're okay. Go back home. This side is complaining about prettiness, sure. 1, 2. Really? Not good enough variety? I'm sorry, what? What do you think you don't have? Theatre, check. Amphitheatre, check. Colosseum. Not check. The Colosseum is not going this way. At the risk of making things ugly, what if I put that there instead? There we go. Now it says it's ugly, which is fair enough. So we throw in some extra large statues within its sphere of influence. Victory! Now fill up and be taxed. Be taxed like you've never been taxed before. Lazy lions, they are lazy. They're not going counterclockwise. They only want to walk clockwise. Yeah, we can replace you. There. That should never happen again. Again now. You know what? We're going to stop it spreading. So this was pottery, pottery, pottery. You were another one of those. And that was a lion house. Yeah. Technical debt for rebuilding those things. We know. Okay. Max tax. Save us, max tax. Okay, I could fit 2 more people in here at the cost of 1 large statue. There's about 500 people waiting to move into the patricians, which means I need about 500 more people in my pleb area. Which I think I can do down here. But I do that last. So that we don't run out of food on the way. Have we stabilized? I think we've stabilized this time. I can turn off the weapons manufacturing. It's not like we're selling it, and it's not like they're refilling anything. You really shouldn't be running out of food. You've got 4 markets. 4! For such a tiny block. Now, if we're making money off of the taxes enough that I don't need the olives, I could actually replace the olives with even more food. Which would mean moving that here. Connecting that to there. Would it? Or I'd actually want to connect this out this way. Or... I still need some of this, because I do need to produce oil for everyone. Like, that's at least 1 oil. Let's say 1.5. 2. 3. 4. So I probably only need 2 olive farms. Maybe that could become this. You could store that. And then we will do the moving of food the painful way, perhaps. Yeah, we'll see. If we fill that up fully, I could maybe even... like, build a chain little thing of granaries to store stuff. And then move it over. Now what we need to do is be sending him a gift on cooldown. So we do 2 months of, or 1 month of high pay, and then we turn it off. And we could actually squeeze one more in as well. Yep. Wait, do you not count as road adjacent? Well, if you don't, we'll do it like this. Ah, that won't work. That can, though. There. Now, why aren't they delivering to you? Veggies? Veggies. And as if to prove my point. Okay, so it is that this one somehow doesn't count as touching road, or it's otherwise just choosing not to deliver. No, it's that they're delivering to this. Okay. Well, that will stop once this gets over full. We could also trim a bit of that back. How else could we save a little labor? You know what? If you are continually having market problems, become another market. Two more. Time for that gift in 3 more months. Speed up till then. March, April, May, June. Send him his gift. 2 months of high pay. July, August. Turn it back down. Give Caesar his this. I can afford to turn the weapons back on. I swear it's not random. I could swear it's not random. Okay. Now, do I dare add in, like, a single... Like, I'm making enough money I could think about importing that shortage of grain. It is expensive. At least, I think it's super expensive. Well, it hasn't gone ultra expensive, it's only middlingly expensive. But we could afford it. So... if it lets me get the last bit of... How are these so useless? The last bit of population that we need. Where will we do it? Do it down here. No, not furniture. God, that's gonna get expensive. And I think technically if we are... like, we're not going to consume 2 sets of this worth of wine a year. Not with only four houses of patricians. So we could even dial that back for 1 more of these. Okay, market is importable. And hope we don't bankrupt. Is it gift time? Yes, it is. And then 2 months of high pay. September, October. Really? That's my fault for moving the road. Use a big statue instead. Well, the other thing we could do is build it into the, like, build it into there. There. Whoops, we had one too many months of that. Briefly order the stockpiling of meat. Okay. Done. Makes Caesar happy. Don't need to stockpile anymore. New year. New gift when? 3 more months. 9. $10, $11, $12. 2 months of high pay. Whoa. Yeah, I thought it would cause more. Nope, it's not worth having you. You cause more trouble than you're worth. Let them recover. If the weapons are full again, turn them off. Can I send my gift? Okay, 1 more year worth of gift, and we're done. Which means we just have to get that population back up from these that collapsed by trying to see if we could fiddle with the imported grain. But it stuffs everything up because the market ladies preference that over grabbing the other stuff that they should be grabbing. Pretty sure that was a wine workshop. We need 2 months of high pay. Okay, don't care. It's a merger. It's good enough. In fact, if that's like that, that might make doing that more forgivable. Wait till the start of the next year, send the gift. These two need to die so that the others can expand properly. Oh. They need a little bit of a festival because there's now too many people. Slash, we can turn the weapons back on as workforce control. Good. Okay, we can send our gift. And then for the last 400 people, we are just going to cheese. Because prosperity is only calculated again on the year end. So we can spam like this and it doesn't actually hurt us. Pop went down when some of these devolved. Because I was trying out what happens if we try to give them grain, and only grain, to make the rest of this a bit more stable. But the market ladies go crazy for eating grain first. And then they stopped picking up the other food and the other pottery and the other everything that they're supposed to do. So some surprise slums should get us over the line here. Right. Actually, maybe not now because of the attack. The attack might stop them moving in for the rest of the year. And I might have to delete them and rebuild them. Is it a subscription service? No. The people expect it. Grain and circuses. We've got the circuses. but they're mighty not happy about the grain component. Oi. Oi. Thank you. Spin around. Yeah, because they were helping. No, because these haven't moved in yet. That's fine. You go back. Move this temporarily over here. Taxes are not high enough. Okay, this 0. Move in quickly before the end of the year. Come on. Come on. September. It might not be quick enough. This can move back to where it was. October. November. But we're there. Alright. Round 2, success. And I don't even know that we were that much quicker. We did squeeze in like 3 extra farms by knowing about the collapse in the oil and wine trade over, as well as squeezing like 2 or 3 extra in by putting all of the grain silos, by putting all of our granaries outside the food bowl.